video is going to be something that has been very highly requested by a lot of you guys, but you probably are really confused by this title if you don't follow me on my vlog channel, which you should, because Parker and I just got back from London and Paris, and then this week we go to Iceland. So we have been doing a ton of travel videos and stuff, so I'm gonna link that down below if you guys want to follow us there. And I basically just vlogged the entire like plastic surgery, nose job. So if you guys don't follow me anywhere else but here, you might not know that I did that recently. I had so many people asking me to do like an experience video, so that is what today's video is going to be. But before we get into this video, I wanted to do a little announcement really quick. So in this video, I'm partnering with Depop, which is a cool app that makes it super easy for you guys to sell all of your clothing and accessory and shoe items that you don't want anymore. And since I moved, I cleaned out my closet and I have had like a huge box of clothes and shoes and like accessories and everything just sitting in the extra room in our house. So right now I have 5 items up. I will insert pictures of them right here. I will definitely be posting a lot more stuff. So I will have the link down below. You guys can download it from the App Store. They have it for Android and iOS. I'm super excited to finally be selling this stuff that I've had in a box for like 5 months. But anyways, getting back into the video, I decided that I'll go through the first part of the video and I'll tell you guys like my experience and just everything about that. And then the second half, I tweeted and asked you guys to ask me any questions that you had, so I will be answering those. So I decided to look into getting a nose job, and I actually went out of town. I had done some research for doctors like up in the Salt Lake City area. So I called and I booked my consultation and my surgery. My consultation was Thursday, my surgery was Friday. I talked to probably like 6 people who had had their nose done, and only one of them said that it was like the worst thing ever and that it was like really hard. So I was like, okay, I can do it. So we drove up on Thursday, went to the consultation. We first met with the nurse and she just gave us some information on like the medicines I was gonna be taking and stuff like that. So after that, then we met with the doctor and he took a picture of me on this weird machine and it makes a 3D image. So then we go into his office and he can basically change like every single part of your nose on this software that he has. So they take the picture and he can like spin it on his computer so that you can see like your side profile from the front, from like if you're looking down or if you're looking up. So he was like, oh, I'm gonna tell you the things that I think you want changed. So that was basically just that the bridge of my nose, I thought it was out a little bit far. It didn't really have a slope. It went like out the other way a little bit. So there was just a little bit of a bump and it was really not that noticeable, but like when it's on yourself, it's really noticeable, you know? So basically what he did was just make my entire nose a little bit smaller. I will insert a before and after picture right here because I do see a lot of people that are like, I can't even tell a difference, like why did you do it? So I take that as a good sign because I think it looks very natural, very good. So that was the consultation. I felt so good after. The doctor was really, really nice. I could tell that he really knew what he was doing. So then I went back to my hotel and went to bed. I woke up, my surgery was at 7:30 in the morning. So the surgery was at the same building that the doctor does the consultation out of. They have a licensed operating room over there, so I didn't have to go to like the hospital or anything. So I changed into the gown that I was supposed to wear, and then they took me back into the room. I laid down on the table, they put the needle in my arm, and then next thing I know, I woke up and the surgery was finished. I wasn't really in any pain at all, which was surprising. I thought that there would be like a lot of pain and a lot of pressure right when I woke up, but I kept crying like a lot. I think this is when my mom like passed out and she like had to go in a different room, but I remember that Parker was just like, he wasn't like rubbing me, that sounds weird, but he was like, oh, you did so good. And I thought he was just being like so nice that I just like burst into tears and started crying. And I remember that I couldn't really open my eyes. Like I could open them, but it was just like too much and too hard to open them. I was just like so exhausted. So I believe that I was put into a wheelchair. I don't know how I got in there. Then they took me down to the car, put me in the car, took me back to our hotel, and I think in the car was when I finally like opened my eyes. And I basically just like laid in bed all day. I really did not have a lot of pain at all. I think I probably took pain medicine, which obviously is why, but like it really just did not hurt. It was just uncomfortable. The first day you have a cast on, and then for the first like 24 to 48 hours you have that little gauze taped underneath you or underneath your nose, and that just stops the blood from dripping down. So I pretty much just laid in bed all day, ate a lot of snacks. I was like tweeting and commenting to you guys, and I just kept crying because everyone was being so nice, because right after my surgery was when the vlog went up that I was having the surgery. But on the vlog there were so many positive comments, and so I literally was just like sitting there crying. You can actually go watch it in the vlog. I will have every single video of the surgery, the consultation, the whole process of healing and getting the cast off linked down below, so you guys can check all of those out. But I was just sitting there like crying and I was like, everyone's so nice to me. And that was pretty much the first day. I I think I had the surgery on Friday. On Saturday, I was like, I'm fine. I don't want to sit in this hotel room. I want to be in my own bed. There was really just like no pain at all. It was just super uncomfortable to have the cast on my nose because you can't breathe out of your nose. My post-op appointment was the following Thursday, so I only actually had the cast on for 6 days, and I did have black eyes. That's what happens when you have the surgery. I planned out 3 full weeks for myself to heal and to like get rid of my black eyes and to be fine because I didn't know how long it would take. And after the first week, once I had my cast off, besides a little bit of a black eye, I was like totally fine. It was not bad at all. I was really nervous to get the cast off and to get the stuff pulled out of my nose. One of my friends told me that that was like the absolute worst part and that she like cried her eyes out during it and was like bawling and like it was so painful. So I was so nervous for that because I'm such a baby when it comes to pain and like anything like that. So I was so scared, and it was not even bad at all. It definitely hurt a little bit. I would say that the whole experience on how crappy it was only like a 3 out of 10. So overall, I'm super happy that I did it, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. I was so nervous because like you're changing your face, like you don't ever know how it's going to turn out. So now I'm going to go ahead and answer the questions from you guys. So the first question is, does it hurt? And like I said, it was really not that bad at all. I was like shocked how there was like hardly any pain. The next question is, do you think it was worth it? And I definitely do. I feel like if you don't like something about yourself enough that you would want to get surgery to like change it, then that means you really don't like it. The next question is, what were you most scared about? And I was definitely most scared just that my face would like look different. I couldn't picture what it would look like after I had done it. The next question is, how long did it take? And I believe the surgery was around 2 hours. It might have been a little bit longer. I think they said between like 2 to 4 hours. The next question is, what was the worst part of the experience? And that was definitely just having the cast on, especially because I'm really claustrophobic. I would have to just like sit there and just like try to be calm because I was so uncomfortable, and I just hated having the cast on. But I would definitely like I said, rather have that than be in pain. How long does it take the swelling to go down? So it takes about 6 months to a year for your nose to fully be healed. So right now the tip, they say, stays swollen for like about that long. Even like right after I got my cast off, I went to the mall because I was like, you know, it looks fine. It was a little bit swollen, but not that bad. If someone wanted to get plastic surgery, would you suggest it or not? I think it really just depends on how strongly you feel about like the issue that you have. Like I really hated my nose a lot, and especially being on camera all the time. Like I vlog myself and film myself every single day, so I see myself like more than the average person. So it was a lot harder for me to like not think about it and just to kind of like get over it. I would just say, if you want plastic surgery, then get it. If you don't want it, then don't get it. Everybody has their own opinion on it, but you definitely need to get it because you want it. Like I've seen some comments that are like, oh, now you made me feel bad about my own nose. And I'm like, you cannot project your insecurities onto other people. You need to have your opinion about yourself because that's what you think, not because somebody else didn't like themselves. When did you decide that you wanted to go through with this, and how did your family initially respond to your decision? So I've been considering it for quite a while, and I brought it up to my mom and Parker like multiple times. Of course, both of them were like, no, you don't need to do that. Like, you're beautiful how you are. Like, they're not gonna be like, oh yeah, like I see what you're saying. You have a big nose. Let's go fix it. But they also both just know me well enough to know that if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. It's just how I am. I make my own decisions. So of course I wanted their support, and they did support me, but they also just supported me because they were like, you know, she's gonna do whatever she wants anyways. The next question is, why did you decide to do it? And that's probably one of the most like popular questions that I get asked besides did it hurt? And I just decided to straight up because I did not like my nose. There was no medical reason. So I just decided to do it for myself. It was something that I wanted to do, and I'm very glad that I did. And the last question I'm going to answer is, do you plan to get any more plastic surgeries done? I don't really plan to have anything else done. I don't even know like what else there is to get done. Like my boobs, I like having small boobs. If I want bigger boobs, I just wear a push-up bra. I'm not gonna say never just because like you never know, but I definitely like don't really plan to have anything else done. I just like, I don't know what else I would get done. So that is going to be all for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that I answered you guys' questions. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and also don't forget to check out the Depop app down below. And you guys can also subscribe to my vlog channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And I think that is it. When you guys are watching this video, I'm going to be in Iceland, which is really exciting. So make sure you guys are following me on everything and subscribe to my vlogs. And I will see you guys later. Bye! Hey guys, welcome welcome to the end slate. I thought it would be fun if I showed you guys some of the clothes that I'm going to be selling on Depop. So as you can see, I have this giant box. I also have another one over there full of clothes, but I have stuff from like all different categories. So I have a ton of Victoria's Secret sweatpants. If you guys know me, then you know I have an addiction to that store, so I have a million of those. Also, I have some cute sports bras and athletic wear and stuff. I also have some dresses like this one that's really cute. I also have this pair of shoes listed right now. I have way too many pair of shoes, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna get rid of some. And I have a giant pile of sunglasses as well because I also have way too many of those. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. I know that I've had a lot of questions from you guys asking when I'm going to be selling stuff. So make sure to check out the link down below so you guys can download Depop and check out my account. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!